My apologies, folks. Welcome back to ARC. I was just streaming live, and the stream crashed. That's twice today that it's crashed. Right around the same time. And it's almost like somebody's spamming the fucking report button or something. I don't know. Paranoid. My apologies to those that were watching. Like I said, that's the second time that's happened to me today. Midstream, everything just fucking shuts down. Game's like, nah, bro. You're gonna pray me. So, back to doing what I was doing, which has been a minute since I last saved, so I probably just lost a little bit of fucking organization. That's when it happens too, is when I'm organizing. Oh man, so dumb. Oh, yeah. Where am I here? Oil? Okay, I had some started. I didn't empty these bins yet. Which means I didn't use the DO to go collect rock yet. Or did I? Nope. Fucking Rollosaurus Rex over here.
What's up, man?
Hey, Griff. Just recovering from a game crash. I was 5 hours deep into a stream and the game crashed out on me there about 10 minutes ago. So I'm just picking up where I left off. It's the second time the game's crashed on me today. But I'm also thinking I'm due for a clean out on the PS5. It's been probably a month or two, and I find if it starts crashing games, it's usually a little bit dusty on the inside. Not crazy, but technology's fucking sensitive to dust these days, man. And I smoke weed habitually inside my house, so I know that gets gunged up in there a little bit too. But outside that, I'm working on crafting stuff so I can craft glass so I can finish off my aviary that I started 3 days ago. I had a lag issue for 3 days. Turns out that
I prob need to clean mine.
Turns out that I made a huge mistake, and lesson learned. Definitely when you make your tames, if you excessively breed 47 accidentally, make sure that you spay or neuter them, because they will continuously breed if they get caught into a corner. And I had well over 100 packies buried into a corner that I had to kill off today. So yeah, I had a lag spike. It was literally almost like somebody come into my server when I was down, and I'm unofficial fucking solo shit, right? Not even official, so nobody can come into the server. So I thought somebody come into the server and placed a bunch of pillars somewhere that I couldn't see, and I was going nuts. I'd get into this fucking one spot, man, and I couldn't. It was literally, the game was moving at 1 frame every 5 or 6 seconds. It was gross. And then I just stumbled across these fucking packies that were buried in a corner, man. And there was a male and a female. And they had been fucking for hours. Fucking, and I'm in the beginning of setting up an official server. I'm giving it a quick run through. I got super high stats going on right now. And when me and a buddy of mine do go official, we're going to take it and literally make it so that way everything that we've got here is going to come over, but we've got a nice cave base that we're going to get ourselves into. So it's going to have everything that we've got here, but it's going to be done up way different. We're going to spread it out a little bit more. I've got 800, or not 800, sorry, almost 300 hours. Bear with me, blue screen. Currently 293 hours in game. So, working hard at hardly working.
I was just gonna ask if you wanna join my server I got going on, but you do have a lot of stuff.
Oh, bro, here, give me a second. Okay. I appreciate the offer. I'm going to actually set this up. Me and a buddy, we're going to run our own store. That's what we're going to do when we go official. But I've got a fenced-in pen that's come, like, birds back here, wyvern here. This is going to be my aviary that I'm working on, like, fucking, I just tamed this about an hour ago, not even an hour ago. Over here we got Dragon's Ridge.
I got 48 mods in this MF on foul.
When we go official, we're going to have Dragon mods and Viking mods, I'm pretty sure, for sure. And then there's a lot of other mods that we have to discuss, but those are just ones that I know both me and him are very much into. And some of the most badass ones that I thought I saw in there. And
I got Viking ones.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh yeah, I didn't even do a flyby of our bases. I just fucking went and showed you the aviary that I'm building. Check this shit out. It's all thatched because like base game shit and just brand new, but this is my house that's not finished. This is my workshop, which is really disorganized, but I went nuts with crafting. This is a buddy of mine's workshop and house.
I highly recommend any of Mara's mods.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind. The Viking mods that we were looking at were definitely the free ones.
His dinos actually get added into the official game.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's badass. Oh no, I'm cold. Got anything going on here? No, we're still waiting on paste. Tico Dearest. I'm currently working on super boosted stats just because I want to... I'm practicing for the official server, but when I do get the official server, I want everything to go as fast as I possibly can, right? So for a while, up until I'm set up, I'll definitely be, shit. I was trying to listen to what she said and I got distractified! Woo! Yeah, regardless, when we get official, what we're going to do is we are going to dismantle everything that is here. And we're going to bring it with us. And the cave that's over underneath the red obelisk, I found it just randomly. I was looking for pearls over there. I come across it randomly. I backed out because I didn't have scuba gear on me. I YouTubed what it was, watched the video, thought it was badass, and I've been in it 3 times in the last day and a half just to show a couple different people in the chat. But we're going to be building our base in there, and it's going to be official PvE, and like I said, it's going to be a store. We're going to sit there and breed dinosaurs, build, get everything on the map for drops. We're going to go different maps, get different items, different saddles. Look, I've got 300 hours into the game. I've got a lot of tames with saddles. But check this out. I think about half of this one here, maybe a little bit more, are blueprints. Yeah, I'm just stocking up, man. I see a lot of servers on Facebook that are like this, and me and a buddy of mine are very friendly people kind of shit. I'm actually going to add... Fuck, I gotta turn this goddamn music down. I'm trying to over-talk the goddamn game. Anyways... if you know where Wyvern Alley is, where there's a couple of deaths over there on the side of the map, We're going to make that area PvP, so that way if people want to come in and farm our eggs, sure. But other people can battle you for them, so you have a higher chance of dying on that section of my map.
What map you on?
Right now I'm on Scorched Earth. And over, if you see where it says Death 19, Death 20, and then underneath, so underneath there, it's pretty jam-packed full of wyvern. Have you seen the cave that I'm talking about underneath the red obelisk? Where you gotta use scuba gear to get under, or have a decently good oxygen stat? Blah, blah.
Nah.
No? Alright, give me a second here. You'll think this is pretty badass, man. You'll think this is pretty. If you like some creativity shit, just give me a second. I gotta get my scuba gear.
Played on Scorched.
Oh, bro, check this shit out. Watch this. So it's definitely desert terrain. You wouldn't think that you need scuba gear, but I stumbled upon this. If you ever need silica pearls, this is a great place to get them where I'm going now. I think whatever map I go to, I'm going to be taking that Oasis ore. It's going to be my mobile unit. I can hunt everything from up there. Give it a massive, massive health stat. It'll take damage forever. Hopefully you got some pretty colors in you there, RG, because I need a new colorful bird to breed with. Okay, so I'll show you here. Silica pearls, boom, right there. There, get rid of this. Boom, boom. Littered everywhere. Underwater.
This ore has 10.3 million HP low.
I just got mine, like I said, not long ago, so he's leveling up. I'm pretty stacked on stats for everything. Level 84, he's 20,000 already, 60,000 melee damn near. He one-hits everything that I come up against so far. Mind you, I'm also only in-game, or only in the first bit of the game. I haven't gone and done any boss fights, nothing like that. Just been setting up camp first, right? Then I'm going to go through and essentially walk the maps. Yeah, if you look around here, there is silica pearls everywhere. Look, there's two of them right there. So anyways,
almost all bosses on here.
Okay, yeah. So I was swimming around looking for silica pearls. There you.
Just the one that randomly spawns in the world I ain't killed.
And so there, I need Scuba Steve.
Only seen it spawn once, and that was when I just started and barely had a PT.
Which one is it?
Thanatos.
Okay. This is the third time I've collected this. Inventory. Ooh, look, we go! We got a Mastercraft Parasaur. Hell yeah. And it's always got wicked gear in it, too. Wicked fucking gear. That's the third time this Well, today, I guess. Anyways, this is the cave. Whoops. You're not even gonna need that.
If you wanna unofficial, but do you have official rates?
This isn't even a server. This is literally just what comes with uh, the game itself, like the PlayStation. Just give me a second here.
Are you on a non-dedicated?
Yes, non-dedicated. So yeah, this is the cave that we are going to take over. As you can see,
Rates?
it's massive. There's no rates. There's no payment for this server. It's literally
just start it up and go.
Yeah, just start it up and go. So it literally gives you in-game server. I can have people in my server, but it's undedicated, so it's literally PlayStation.
You can change rates on a non-dedicated.
Even though it's free? So like I said, I downloaded the game to PlayStation and just clicked on non-dedicated. Single player / non-dedicated. But literally, this is all going to be different shops and whatnot to come in and view. We're gonna I thought of the idea to put signs up guiding back to this specific fucking cave right here. And we're gonna have over where we're building right now, I'm going to keep that as like a Jurassic Park style fucking ordeal and have it display just our quote-unquote pretty tames when we get some fucking badass colors. I got a couple of that I really like so far.
Click on mod settings to add mods or game rules to change rates and stuff.
Whoops. Walk. Okay, so what do you mean? I'm going to go back to the main menu here. Save game. Press start. Create or resume. Non-dedicated.
Now press R1.
Yep. And I know I can go to available mods and click get mods.
Yeah, that's where you can add mods.
I knew that.
And game rules is where you can change rates and stuff.
When you say rates, are you talking about taming rates and stuff? I did know this. Yes. Sorry, I'm talking about financial rates for the different servers. We're talking about two totally different things at the moment. Oh shit. All right. Yes. So I've got my water, my food down a little bit, so that way I can,
Finical.
yeah. Literally, I've got it set so that way I can run how I want to for now until I'm built up, and then when I get what I want built up, I can then dial it back, and anybody that's on PS5 or whatever on an undedicated or a non-dedicated server, I'm then going to have a slightly harder, still boosted for like harvesting and whatnot, but right now dinos are bitches. I can one hit a dino and
Is those the rates you gonna use on your server?
no, no, I'm gonna dial them back big time to a lot more. You're gonna have to survive. You will have to survive, but it's going to be. I'm probably going to jump into somebody else's server to see what it's like and go off of that potentially, base that off of my decision, I guess. Being what I am here, can I join in on an official just to go there? I know I can't bring anything back, but can I go there at all? Because if I could, I would.
I need to drop my player and tame Dino DMG down.
I think it's nighttime outside. Good thing the cave's lit. And the fish in here are harmless. Hey dude, how's it going?
You can play on official and unofficial as a 2 franc P.
As a what? As an F2P? What's that mean? Free to play?
Free to play. Yeah.
Look at that guy down there. How come I can never tame these guys, by the way? I've seen these guys, I've darted them, I put them to sleep, I can never tame them.
If you have Astros, you can join my server to see how mine is.
Yeah, I got Astros.
Oh, those are a passive tame.
Okay, so what do you mean passive tame? Because I've tried to put food in it. I've never been to Astros. Here, let me go get rid of some gear. It's gonna take me several minutes to fucking do this.
Hold on, let me get back on my server so I can spell this shit for you, lol.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Look at all this shit that I got in my pockets. I'd like to not have to deal with all this shit in my pockets at the obelisk. So I'm gonna go do what I hate doing most, and that's drop all of my shit into one fucking storage bin and walk away from it and organize it later.
You making a new character?
I'll have to make a new character? Like I can't use this one here and port over?
Yes. Nope.
Okay. So that's what I was concerned with, is can I take this character and just bring stuff back kind of thing. So if I'm building a new character, god damn.
XP rates on 50x so you get LVLS fast as shit.
Okay. Cool beans. What does he have on him then? He's got metal, obsidian, excess amount of meat. What's his weight sitting at? 4 out of 29. It's not bad. I'm the big pig. We get going on. Come on, let's go.
Okay, to tame those dinos you need Hemogoblin cocktail.
I had some
you
of that
need
at one
like
point.
5 of them.
What do you do with it? Jam it in its mouth when you dart it? Oh, I don't want to do that, you fucking knob. Wrong button! Box scratcher! We don't have very many crystals.
And you feed to them to a tamed dino and you let the dino attack our dino so that he gets drunk.
Oh. Drunk dinos.
When he's 100% drunk you can walk up to him with prime or kibble and feed it to him till he tames. He will be so drunk ATP that he doesn't attack.
That's hilarious. Can I give my dino beer and get the dino drunk on beer? Because I've got several bottles of that. Shit.
Not the same, sadly, lol.
Damn it. Yeah, like I said, take your time, because if I gotta make a new character when I land there, that's fine. I'll continue crafting until you're up and running, let me know, and I'll back out. PS5 loading times are wicked, bro. Are you gonna pick me up?
Ready when you are, lol.
Astros. Because it's just gonna drop me in a random place, right? Obviously, I'm gonna pick an easy location.
What's your PSN so I can't text you the password?
Dragon's Child 666. All one word. No punctuation. Dragon's Child, DRAGONSCHILD 666. Are you on PlayStation yourself? Because if you are, then you're somebody that I'd like to talk to about how to set it up proper. Because me and a buddy of mine were discussing it. Okay, cool. So, how do I go about renting a server itself, and what's the best one to rent? Crystal. Add a crystal.
I use Nitrado.
See, I've seen things on Reddit and Facebook saying that that one's a poop shoot of a server. I don't know why. I don't know the difference between any of them yet. And I'm not trying to put it down, honestly. This is me reading into it because I want to get into it, right? But I've heard of Nitrado.
But Nitrado is $25 a month per map.
Per map?
If any others, it's just the one I use.
No, I understand that. So is it per map for all of the other ones as well? Because I didn't know it was per map. And if it's per map, then I would have to, in order to travel to the other ones, I gotta pay to get there? Like I gotta rent them as well? Or can I freely bounce in between the different arcs?
Yeah.
So I gotta pay to travel between the arcs. Okay. So choose your arc accordingly if you only want to afford one.
Pay.
Okay. Okay.
I just pay for the one map.
So then that gets rid of the island and Scorched Earth. If I picked Scorched Earth to base at, that gets rid of my base game stuff, really? It just blows me away, that's all. You said you're ready for me, sorry.
Come out, my buddy gonna pay for it and in my edit.
Well, it's just info that I gotta pass on to my buddy too, right? We're literally gonna go halfers on this shit. Literally, he's going to be like, if I'm not in the server and he is, he's the boss kind of shit. And if I'm there, he's like, you know what I mean? Quote unquote. Friendly as fuck tribe. And it's gonna be, like right now, I've got my, governance as personal owned tribe ridden. Taming is personal taming, so your name goes to whatever your tame is. Personally owned tribe snap, I can demolish if I don't like it, or you know what I mean. And then tribe lock pin codes, if we start getting more than me and two other guys that are like my good friends, I'll swap it to personal lock and pin codes, so that way your personal stuff can be locked up, like your best gear. Any tribe can unclaim. Like I'm trying.
I think there's a way for you to move all your stuff that you have on single player / non-dedicated to a server.
I was told you've got to be able to, there's a way that you can pack it up. It's what a buddy of mine is saying. I don't know how true it is. It's hard to say. I'm not taking it as word or saying that it is as word, but that's what he is.
To my knowledge, no.
Okay.
But on a cluster you can.
Alright, so I'm going to create in here single player Be a fucking Frenchman with a fucking French mustache. Oh, there we go. Sure. And which one am I spawning at? Which one is ideal for you to meet me at and take me to where I gotta go? Because I'd prefer to not have to run from where I'm at to you.
No, brother. That ain't how that work, lol.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Damn it. I get it. I was supposed to look for your server. Don't mind me. Jumping ahead of myself. Wants to be your friend. Accept.
To go join game, not single player or non-DD.
Yeah. I just fucking jumping ahead of myself, man. Excited to learn new shit. Join game. There. I accepted your friend invitation. Are you PvP or PvE?
Wait. Might not be a good idea to do this now that I'm thinking a bit.
Oh?
Cause you gotta download all 48 mods.
Yeah. Well, it would only apply to this
Damn, that has
account.
crashed my friend's games a few times, lol.
Okay. So, if that's the case, we'll have to, when I'm not streaming, then try it. So that way, if it does crash the game, it crashes it, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Now, is it because of downloading the mods? And that's all it is it takes forever to download them? Well, you can go to PlayStation only online multiplayer. Unofficial.
I just randomly found this stream and am kinda confused. What is this about? For me, it never took long.
Yeah, see, I have, oh shit, I froze it up. See, I've got, fiber up. So when it comes to downloading, it's not going to take me long. So the game that I'm playing is a survival game. Currently, I'm trying
Downloading
to.
mods and stuff never took long or crashed.
Yeah, the game that I'm playing is currently a survival game. It's based around dinosaurs and dragons, like a prehistoric mixed with kind of medieval-ish. You got to craft from basic hand tools up to other hand tools. Get crafty, breed dinosaurs, make better lineage through breeding, build houses from thatch structure to wood structure to metal structure kind of thing. Uh, Defeat bosses, get tech, get cooler stuff. Basically bring an extincted area into a more modernized...
I know the game. I just meant you personally, what server you're trying to join. I sent you the info.
Okay. I'm just looking to join this guy here. He's going to show me something. I can't even remember what we're talking about. So I can come up to here, search your name, correct?
I'm showing him how my server is for rates and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to eventually open up my own server, and he's just giving me a little bit of the lowdown, that's all.
You have to click show password protected.
Ah, okay. And it's going to... show password protected. Oh, man.
Why don't you just send him the app, so he can join easier? It disleached show player games on foul.
I'm assuming the only one that's Astreus.
It disleached show player games on foul. Yes.
Then I click join. It's going to prompt me for password. Okay. Got join. Oh, look at this. Perfect time to roll a joint. Oh, shit. Getting old sucks, man. Cresting 40 and I gotta...
He has to download mods either way, so there ain't shit easy a bit lol.
Yeah, it's not gonna take too long. By the time I roll this joint, it
But
should be
I
damn near
didn't know
done.
that you can just send IP. How does that work?
Man. I gotta cut back on my intake. I'm assuming after it gets me to download these, just before it gets me into the server, it's gonna get me to play in the password, or put in the password.
8GB. Why in the world do you ever need 50 mods on a server? Sometimes it glitches and it shows that you will have 1 KMP more than required, so it...
Because some people like to have different aesthetics, different dinosaurs, different weapons, different costumes. I understand it, and I say that because I play SnowRunner, and I get that same question all the time, and my lobby is loaded with mods, but 90% of my mods are aesthetic. I downloaded them just because I like the look of the truck. I like the look of the trailer. I like the look of, like, that's all it is. It's not to, I don't go for super game enhancing mods. If I was into a PvP server, I might go with some mods that give better stats when you first tame them, kind of shit, to get that kind of advantage, because I hear PvPs fucking can be crazy. But like I said, I want to open up a shop on Scorched as my server, essentially. And why are we at a standstill here? I hope it didn't just freeze my game. God damn it. My internet connection is still good. There we go. And I've got over 3,000 hours into SnowRunner. Once you do X amount of the game on vanilla game, you get bored of it eventually.
But cosmetics are mods downloaded by your account and not server-based mods like these 48. Same goes for stats changes and similar stuff. There's stuff like mouse saver, silent structures, greenhouse glass fix, more Giga and Karcher spawns, simple performance, auto engrams, brie.
Yep.
I was wondering.
Yeah, and that's probably a lot of similar stuff that I would download myself. Obviously, me and a buddy of mine, like I said, we were going Viking with dragons, extra dragons kind of thing, because we both think dragons are badass. We're into that shit. But that's just me coming up with like our base theme off the top of my head of what because I searched like Greece and I searched all kinds of different.
The cosmetic stuff when I made it, and I didn't know that till now.
Okay, yeah. But I want like the cosmetic stuff, and I want maybe different swords or whatnot to go with everything. You know what I mean? Like I want to look through all of the mods. It's just I was very basic, I guess, when I did a quick search.
But some of the cosmetic stuff actually adds structures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As well as crafting recipes.
Yeah, see, I watched somebody craft a recipe and I was confused at what he did. I watched it once and I should have gone back and rewatched it 2 or 3 times to watch his steps to understand it better, but he went through it so quick. I want to be established enough that I can mind wipe myself and fucking have enough, uh, whatchamacallit, um, blueprints, that's the word. Fuck, I hate when I brain fart like that. Have enough blueprints that when I mind wipe myself, I'm not having to relearn all of, like a whole lot of the
this might
beginning
be
ones.
something you wanna do off stream cause this look like it taking a while lol.
I'm alright. I'm smoking some ganja. I'm already 1 gig in this 8. And I'm used to watching SnowRunner mods download, man. They don't even have megabytes at a that. They just download in the background, and when it's ready, it tells you it's ready. It's one of the most annoying things I've ever seen, and I've sat there and watched one single mod take 4 or 5 minutes to download.
Against 48, I just unusual to see BC. Normally it's 20-30, but it makes sense if you do everything via mods and without to. I mean that part don't matter cause now it's downloaded onto her axe.
What do you mean? The stuff that's already downloaded stays downloaded? Like I said, I personally don't care. I can take a break from it. I've been gaming since I got up this morning. 'Cause my life is fucking the game show. Nice.
I learned more at the INI after all the mods were downloaded and wasn't expecting rely others to join other than my 3 friends lol.
Well, if I'm starting an account here, obviously I'll randomly pop in, and if buddy of mine's not fucking playing, man, I don't mind playing on somebody else's server for a little bit, and if you're giving me a little spot to fucking build, I'll build something tiny just to dick around.
But yes, the mods are now downloaded onto her arc.
So my other arc, unless I go and remove them and then go back into my arc, correct? Because if I remove them, then ta-da! Or deactivate them before going in, because you can activate, deactivate, correct? Oh, I need a drink.
Nah, they are on her game but not on her single player unless you add them there.
Okay. So what's cool about the single player is it's literally single player and non-dedicated are the same thing. The non-dedicated just allows me to have multiplayer. Everything that I'm building on single player right now, when I go over to non-dedicated, it transfers over and a buddy of mine plays with me. I just run single player so that way it's fucking hopefully less chance of the game crashing, but apparently it don't work because it's crashed twice today so far.
Yeah, but there's a distance limit from the host.
Yes. Yes, you are correct. And it does suck. But you're talking about a kilometer in distance, which is about almost half a mile. So, I mean, that's decent. It is a decent fucking size. But there's resources and things in the map that you can't do because of that. And only the host can do the caves because there is a
As
known
well as if
glitch
I'm
that
not
you
on the
get
server ain't up,
magnetically
whereas for
attacked.
me I can be off and you can play on the server and there ain't a player distance.
Yeah. Yep. All stuff that me and him, he's the one pushing us to go this route, believe it or not. He's the one pushing us to do this. And I told him if he wants to do it, go for it. His bank doesn't provide, he doesn't have a credit card and his bank doesn't provide the debit visa kind of thing. My bank does. And I told
Given
him,
that Astrios is like 10 kilometers wide, the 1 kilometer is kinda cooked lol.
yeah, you can see 1 kilometer in where we are and where I'm based at. There's huge, like Indominus Rex or some fucking skeleton way up the canyon. And you can see it, and that's literally just a little bit past that is the boundary. It's a decent sized boundary, and where we're based, it actually gives him a lot more resources than if we were positioned somewhere else. Um, and I say that because there's been times where he works overnights and I don't, right? And there's been times where I'm gaming until 3 in the morning and I've left my system running and the server open so when he gets off 3 hours later, he can game for a few hours before I wake up. But he's restricted to where he can go and I wasn't. But I've told him if he wants to go through all of my gear and take a look, I'm wearing the best gear that I've found. If there's something that I've got in my list and it's better than what he's wearing, take it. Like he's got that kind of freedom with my shit because I play the game literally. His title in his title in my server is manager on duty half the time because he's literally got like less than half the time in the game than I do. But me and him are fucking every game we play together kind of shit. We find a multiplayer game we fucking that we both kind of enjoy and we both force each other into games that we're not used to playing, but you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. I don't know why he ain't streaming. He was streaming a little bit before I was and
Yeah, that's why I made a server so we could change shit and add mods as well as not having to be on cause I work a lot and one of my other buddies.
yeah.
While I'm at work.
Yeah. And that's what he wants. He just wants the freedom of that I have when I'm on by myself. He just wants that freedom. If we're going to be in the same server and build the same game together, he just wants the same freedoms. That's all. Also, there's a cave glitch when you're in non-dedicated that the second player gets magnetically attracted is the word I'm going to use, even though you're not a magnet, but and literally you can't separate. The only way to separate is to get off each other's tames, and then I've got to whistle the tames because I'm the host, and then he's got to walk within 5 feet of me and get away from the cave. So he can't go into caves with me because of this. And he's saying that in an official server. Sorry, I'm smoking weed at the same time.
Foul.
But he's saying that in an official server,
That's dumb as shit.
um, you can go in, you can solo, you can go in and fucking duel it out, you know what I mean? Or go in with the whole crew and do you know what I mean? The whole cave with the tribe. And he just wants the same. He's as good a player as I am, right? Like, he kicks my ass in some games and I'll smoke the fuck out of him in anything off road. We both have racing sim wheels, and anything off-road, I dust them. Doesn't matter what game it is, I will figure out the dirt before he does, and as soon as I do, I take it and run with it. I've set world records in EA Sports,
Or literally
WRC.
any other thing than non-daddy. Lol.
I got another buddy. I just realized, I looked at my notifications on my phone. I haven't picked up my phone in hours. A couple hours ago, he streamed Construction Sim. Me and him have played Construction Sim together for hours and hours and hours. I know I got 200 hours or something like that into that game. Just sitting there using construction equipment, pretending you're a construction worker. Shooting shit at each other. Get the fuck back to work, man. God damn it, you're slow. Why are you moving so slow?
It's cooked for me cause my internet is NAT type 3, so there's some games I can't play with others cause of the NAT type.
Why can't you change it? I thought you can go in and change that stuff. Or is that because of what you're doing kind of thing? Area kind of shit.
So I would be playing Night Train RN with my friends, but I can't cause of it.
You can change NAT 1 and NAT 2. What is it about 3 that you can't change? I can't. I'm not super techie. I do know there's a difference, and I just don't know what the difference is and why.
You can change it, but I'm not going to cause the internet is for a business.
Okay. Encrypts it differently kind of thing.
I own a business and I don't wanna change shit on it and fuck it up.
I don't think it would fuck it up if you called the internet company and got them to change it for you, or got them to walk you through the steps. That way it's on them, right? Haha, bitches under warranty. So I'd play that card.
Knowing my dumbass'll fuck it up somehow.
Right. So it's only some games, and that's because, yeah, there are some games, for whatever reason, they are NAT specific. And it's NAT 1, NAT 2. It doesn't matter which one of those, but as long as it's, but NAT 3, I do understand. I've heard of it. I just don't understand why, or never understood why, that's all.
Yup.
I can't even
So
go
flies
like,
of Twer games I can't.
whoa, we're halfway there. Because we're not even halfway there. No, we're almost there. Almost halfway. What was that? So, from software games, you can't. Oh man, it's hard to see you. Yeah.
It's the most strictly secure internet types is why it won't let me on some things.
Okay. I promise everybody that is staying tuned to see what's going on here because I'm curious, man. Something new to the game, and it's gonna help me understand when I do set up fucking official with Buddy. Senor Death before decaf. Oh, there's a bone right there. Your brother's chewing on that one. You go get your own bone. Hey, you're a good dog, though, aren't you? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You needed that hug. Oh, fuck you. Headbutting you, cocksucker. Oh, there's Marshall.
It'd be
The big
unethical
baby.
technically.
Unofficial? Okay, yeah. Get out of here, you idiot dog. Fucking beat you up. I'll slap you right in the face. Huh? I'll slap you. Beat you up. Punch you. Don't you bark at me. Slap you in the mouth. Slap you. Huh? Ah, ah. Watch the cords. Good boy, huh? Your brother loves that you're getting a belly rub right now because you're not bugging him for the bone that he's chewing on, even though there's a bone sitting right there for you. Idiot dog. Huh? Idiot dog. But I want his. It tastes better, Dad. Man, I should have thrown some steaks on the barbecue. So, what are some of the cosmetics that you have in here then? Might as well friggin' give me the lowdown while I'm waiting. I feel like rolling another pinner while I'm waiting. That was awful fucking dramatic, dog. Time and day, is it? That's how smart my dogs are, man. They know when I say stuff like that exact sentence, they know
It's a few structures that you
that
can
it's
make so you
time to
can
do
craft the
stuff.
cosmetics.
So, allowing you to shape what you see
Bit
differently?
glitchy though cause it has no icon.
Like it actually allows you to manipulate different shape kind of thing?
No, it's like character cosmetics.
Yeah, you definitely have to.
There are some structure cosmetics.
I watched some pretty cool, simple build ideas to do different things with different pieces that I never would have thought to do, and I've got some ideas that I got from other people watching other YouTube shit. I'm kind of creative, trying to find more of it, especially in this game. Um, I'm not sure if you were in earlier when I was talking to Death Before Decaf, but I'm going to take that aviary that I'm building, and it's going to have 4 rooms in it that are drop down rooms, free hanging rooms, but I'm going to make them structurally sound with proper triangle geometry. And I had a free hanging room once that made sense logically in an engineering state. If done this way properly, it is definitely feasible. It just needs to be done properly, that's all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 different rooms, and I'm going to have 4 different bird or flying species. There's going to be food troughs directly above each species in like an attic kind of setting, and there's going to be a spiral staircase that goes right up the center of all 4 rooms right up to the top. So that way, as you're going up, you get to see all 4 species of bird. And I do want the greenhouse visual that you
My
have.
base is big and I ain't even finish it in GL.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. And here's the
My bed ain't
thing.
even got stairs going up to it and the first floor is 2 pillars high.
How am I supposed to get in to see it? You gonna make me fly and go ghost? Go in ghost. Um, so I'm definitely gonna have to pay.
You
Oh
can't
man.
roll.
So I can guarantee. What's the benefits of ascending from one map to another? Like if you go from island to scorched, what are the benefits that you get there? And would it be worth it to grind that deep in a PvE kind of server? Or would it be better just to say maybe him get a map and me get a map and then that's it, and we go back and forth, do bosses and
Different
whatnot?
dinos as well as different engrams.
Why not? In house. Good boys.
And yes, different bosses.
So if we were to go and say make our main base on Scorched, it would be worthwhile if we wanted to do different things to get the island as well. And then maybe splurge and do Astreus as a half and halfers. So like $30 each a month kind of thing. 30, 35, $40, something like that.
Depending, yeah.
And then who knows, maybe someday when this YouTube monetization bullshit pays me a couple bucks a month, if it's $10 a month, 15, $20 a month, I'll just throw that towards whatever games got me the most fucking interest. I love when people fucking ask
For this
questions or give me advice and
$25 per
whatnot.
map.
25 US. Oh yeah.
So that's what 32-ish for you.
Something like that, yeah. Him and I will figure it out. Told him if there's any kind of fucking computer nerdy shit. And I was like, you can do it. That's not me. I do mechanics. I work on metal turning stuff. I understand on a very small spectrum on how computers work. I understand gigabytes, terabytes, like shit like that, but I'm not very savvy. So I said any programming that needs to be fucking dealt with, if he could do it, I'd pay for that kind of shit. Well, halfers.
NGL, I knew instantly you were Canadian when you said the word out the first time, lol.
Out? Fuck you. I don't even know how else to say it though.
Oot.
Oot? Oot. But it's not spelled O-O-T. It's O-U-T. Out.
That's how you say it is oot.
I definitely don't. It's
I
out.
say out.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
There's a difference.
No dude boot it. We don't fucking say boot. About.
Foul.
Trying to make fun of me, man. I can make fun of me way harder than you ever could. Whoa! We're 2% away from being halfway there.
Sometimes my
1%.
Canadian buddy says boot instead of about.
Oh, yeah?
A boot.
You
Sorry,
do
no.
boot it. A boot. I've never said a boot ever in my life. And I'm fucking 38. Like, I ain't no young pup. I ain't old as fuck, but I ain't no young pup. I feel old as fuck. Getting there.
I don't blame you, lol. 38? Damn unk.
I wish I would have started this 10 years before I started this, and this is a 4.5 year journey so far. I was in the military and I played lots of video games, and I wish I would have started streaming them then. Every time I had time to game, I was internet capable, so I mean, send it. Waited until I got out of the military and on disability bullshit and taking advantage of that, that's for sure.
I'm gonna start streaming again in a few months. Once I build my PC.
How many subs you got?
Streaming on PS Mid-ASF.
Bro, I've been doing streaming on PS since PS4. That's where I started, was PS4. I don't mind it. It's simple as fuck. I'm 38. I like simplicity. Shit. That being said, I do have a mobile game that is also a PC game, and it's fucking one of those alliance-based games that I will definitely download the game on PC and start streaming that soon. And I want to stream the struggles of the account to go from fucking zero to hero, and it's very much as much a grind as this game is, just in a different way. I got people that are playing it right now from all around the world. They're online right now, and I know they are because I'm usually online with them. This game's taken me away from it. A little bit. I
only got 154 followers on Twitch.
It's one of those, you measure your power in billions, and I am the head of my alliance.
What game is it?
Stormshot. It's called Stormshot, and I've got 5.6 billion is what my power is, and the next person down is 2 billion and change in my alliance. Like, I am the leader. And our kingdom is absolutely peaceful, so growth is amazing.
On Twitch, though.
You're affiliated? Oh, okay, nice. Dog, you just got an ass scratch. Get out of here with your headbutts. Fuck, you're annoying right now. You're worse than a damn woman, dude. Trust me. Life's simpler. With just you and your brother. So much simpler.
I play one called Grand Cross, and the one in the world is 21 meter box CC, and mine is 19.5 meters.
What the?
Well, I used to play it.
Huh. Yeah, I'll probably be.
The TTS saying meters instead of MLOL.
I don't know. Because it's a computer voice. I don't know. I got hooked on it about a year and a half ago.
Go crazy.
Hey, man, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm okay with sitting here shooting the shit. I was just gonna say that apparently I'm gonna die first. God damn. I got into this game about a year and a half ago, and when I say addicted to it, I'm talking I get pissed off at myself for missing a day or two because there's a certain um, VIP points you get if you log in for 2 weeks straight. You get 300 points per day, and that's the cap. And there's been like 212 days in a row that I've logged in at 300 points per day. And when you get set back, you get set back to 50 points. And getting set back to 50 VIP points when I've been playing for a year and a half now, and it caps out at VIP 12, and I'm only VIP 11 after a year and a half. Like, super, super, super long ass grind to get to the max level shit. Like, super dedicated to this mobile game, and I want to bring a free play account.
Oh, I have 2 people piloting my axe, lol.
What do you mean 2 people piloting?
I don't play the game rely like at all.
Okay.
But I still own my axe and I have 2 people that play on the axe so the axe don't die.
See, when we started out, we were in a really, really shitty kingdom. And...
Cause I'm technically looking for a buyer still.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we started out in a really shitty kingdom where the top alliance was literally a dictator. You either listened to them and blah 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 blah, or I don't know. And when we first started the game, we didn't know what was going on, so we just did what we felt, right? Literally, a group of misfits. So we looked bad, but we grew quick. And we grew as a tight-knit fucking little alliance. Shot the shit, jokes. Nothing was ever frowned upon. Like, we said whatever we wanted to say amongst each other, and we felt comfortable, and
just
everybody...
trying to get $1 for the axe cause there are some people spending that kind of money on it.
Oh, man. That's the thing. I will only ever be a level 39 for life. I'm level 39 right now, my stronghold level. And to get to level 40, I would have to spend in excess of $15,000 Canadian to get there. It's a fucking paywall, money pig fucking paywall of a game, man.
Yeah, TTS saying $1 is wild work.
Like, I can't believe there, and there's people that are level 45. Which level 45, it's just fucking, it's nuts, man. I love the power that I've got as a level 39, honestly. There might be a point where I'm not going to, in fucking, if they don't lift this paywall. They better input like another 5 levels that you gotta get to pay to, and release this paywall in level 40. Like, fuck, man. and then level 40 to 45 is free again. Imagine you can play the game free right up to 39. You gotta pay to get to level 40. And I'm one of the fucking strongest 39s in the kingdom because I've got almost 18 million troops, and I'm gonna say about 80 to
Literally
85%
dropped
of the
4
research.
characters back to back that needed 6 dupes and you gotta spend like 1,000 coins to get 6 dupes.
Yep. Yep. It ain't worth it, man. It really is not worth it.
And they drop characters every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds similar to me. New heroes all the time. New mini events to sit there and you can play like.
I spent over 15k on that game.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. I see what kind of and I don't know who made your game, but Fun Plus makes a lot of them. And they're mobile / PC games, so they get you everywhere, right? On the go. Get you on the go.
Netmarble.
No, I got 2 farm accounts, and they've been literally when everybody else in my alliance is asleep and I am up late. They've
One of the
literally
worst
been
ones.
my rally buddies, and it allows me to
Yuck.
continuously be able to
They are
rally
horrible.
the higher level targets that I am capable of taking. But you can only rally them. You can't solo them because it's a team fucking thing. But because it's a team thing, the rewards in it are fucking phenomenal. So I made 2 farm accounts, and I'm growing one for my daughter. That way she can play beside me. And there's dragons in that. That's what got me hooked. Chasing those dragons, man. Chasing those dragons. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a PS5 dragon flying game. I played it, and it's terrible that I can't remember it because I played it like 2 streams. I had a blast at it, but I never got back into it. Man, did it ever pause on that one for a while. Get out of here, dog. What do you want to do? You want to fight? Huh? Do you want to fight? Are we fighting right now? Oh, let's fight then. Oh, come on, let's fight then. I got you in a headlock. What are you going to do? Where'd the dinosaurs go? There's no dinosaurs on the TV. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Punch you right in your nose. Punch you right in your nose. Here, give me that tooth. Give it to me. And pull this one out. Huh? Pull it out. What's your brother doing? Is he chewing on bone? Slap you right in the, slap you right in the nose. Yeah, alright, well, if you're hungry, go eat. I see food in your bowl, chunky gut. I see food in your bowl, chunky gut. If you're hungry, go eat. Huh? Huh? Don't you dare bark. No. No. Don't you dare bark. You're loud, dude. Shepherding him, and you don't realize how fucking loud his bark is when he's right in your face playing. And he lets it out. Deafening fucking bark, man. Little jerk, aren't you? You just want to fight, though, don't you? You just want to wrestle. Just wants to wrestle. Here, turn the AC on.
I have my breeding rate so high that I have like 100 plus eggs on this Moro Rex. They are so damn opus in GL.
Man, you're sitting there saying that they're OP, and I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know, man. I got sabers that one hit
Took
fucking.
just 5 of them into a boss fight and they killed it in like 1 minute.
Okay, so what is the boss fight's HP?
They doing like 15k a bite and 18k on a stomp.
What's your melee sitting at?
I think like 200k.
Because I've got sabers that deal 21k.
11k.
Because I got a saber that deals 21k, and his percentage, I think, is like, I want to say 72 or 79, but it might even be lower. I don't, no, 70s. But he deals 21k to a fucking sandworm. But I'm also in boosted. I boosted a lot of everything because, like I said, I want to. I want to make the game easy so that way I can make it hard. I'll dial all of the dinosaurs to my level and have that, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make it so that way I've got a little bit of a struggle getting through them. But I want the construction to happen fast. And in order to do that, I need big weight stat fucking everything. Me, tames, stamina, so they can fucking lug all of that weight forever. Because some of it comes from across the map, and that's the only place to get it. That's why I use sabers in the desert going farming for keratin and chitin, man, because
Hold on, my buddy joined our
scorpions.
Discord and now he talking app rivals.
Huh? What do you mean? If you're talking about turning it PvP, I'm not into starting in. I'm not coming in and bare knuckle boxing my way into a. No. Rivals, what? Anyways, that's why I use a saber in the desert because the millipedes, the scorpions, the fucking dung beetles all give wicked chitin, and the sandworms and the mantis give wicked keratin, and you get organic polymer from the mantises, and plenty of prime meat from a lot of everything out there. So if your team wants prime, that's where I'm going to go for prime when I start doing the big breeding. I've done a little bit of breeding to experiment, find some color fucking preferences that I like, just to be like, yeah, I bred those and I like the colors because I like the way the colors come out. I've got several fucking dimorphs with. I got two of them that I bred together, and I got three different colors from two different parents out of three different eggs, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's what I want to do, man. And then, like I said, breed all these different colors and sell them to people for fucking resources, mainly tech. But tech for stuff, poly for stuff. You know what I mean? Like, have clothes on for other kind of resources, like crystals maybe, I don't know. Think of a currency for each level of shop kind of shit. Because I don't mind crafting. You want to give me resources without me having to go and farm? I'm fucking lazy, but I'm fucking creative. I'll sit home and fucking. I'll sit home and build. Somebody wants to pay for what I've already done? Yeah, well, I'll sit home and build. How deep is your? I don't want money. I honestly don't want money. I want resources, in-game resources. But I'll play tradesies. And like I said, I'll cater to both PvE and PvP players. As a PvE host, if PvP players want to come and buy some fucking Ascendant assault rifle from me because I don't use it. And I want to use tech to buy it. Yup. How much we talking? Offer me what you think is fair. I do see the benefits in boosting your own growth that way for sure. I think it's a smart way to play the game, to be honest. Oh, come on. Let's go. The boys. Calling me Unk. Tell me you're not fucking Gen X.
What is it you're doing, Dragon Bro?
I am joining somebody else's server to get a view of what it's like to have a custom server. Death Before Decaf and myself are considering getting invested into a custom server so that way we can do things both together and solo. Currently, he is restricted to only being able to play when I'm online, and that sometimes includes if I do go to sleep, leaving my PlayStation run so he can jump in and do some stuff at base. Where if we get into running our own server, it allows us to A, not have to rely on both of us being on at the same time, but B, gives him no tether within the game. Right now, he's got about a kilometer slash about a half a mile ish um, distance that he can go from the base when I'm online without my assistance. Outside of that, when he moves, I've got to go with him. And I personally don't mind because when he goes resource hunting, I've got to resource hunt too. You know what I mean? So, but he's got to sit there and make the sacrifice of, like I said, only playing when I'm online, or I gotta make the sacrifice of leaving my shit running while I'm sleeping so he can play when he gets off work, which is, or before he goes to work kind of shit, which is, our times overlap because he works overnights. Oh. So, yeah, just trying to figure all that shit out, and this guy's in my stream, and he figured he'd show me the route I do want to go with mods. I'm not sure if it's going to be all of these mods per se, but I'm going with this guy's mods right now because he's got 48 of them installed. He's been keeping me entertained the whole time while we wait, and I don't mind because it gives gives me a break from the game for a few minutes. I've been gaming, like I said, since I got up this morning. I've had a couple of game crashes. I've taken advantage of those and like rammed food into my fucking gut and whatnot. And now I'm just sitting here waiting for this shit, bro. Long story short, he says. I would say we probably got about another 10 minutes of waiting though, majorly. And it's going to be a different map that I'm going to, one that I haven't been to yet. Um, but I definitely am considering several different options at the moment. I do want to keep the Scorched idea because I do like the way that it plays. I do like the fact that it's got wyverns on it, but I don't know, man. I gotta see what Astrius also offers, and yeah, nerd shit, bro. Video game nerd shit.
My homeboy just went non-verbal. So I'm back
Non-verbal.
lol.
Bro, I'm just deep in thought, that's all. Just trying to think of some of the photos that I've seen on the Facebook group of fucking Astros and what to expect, I guess. So, without mods, what does the map itself provide? Out of curiosity. Like, what are its cool fucking dinos, dragons, or whatever fucking shoulder tames, even?
Like resource-wise?
Yeah, resource wise, dinos, everything.
Oh, there's a lot.
Are there
There's time for
resources?
shoulder tames.
A cat? What resources are there that would benefit me in Scorched?
There's lots of random structures as well.
What do you mean by random structures? What, like to build off of? Like just expand and make into rooms and shit?
Not rely much that would benefit you.
All right, all right. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'll at some point when I go official come over and if you want, if you let me, uh, do some
Just
own
typical
do my
metal,
own
crystal,
creation.
obsidian, silica pearls, black pearls, stuff like that.
Okay. I'll see what Death says about a couple of different servers and get his opinion on it. See what he feels because it is, like I said, it's a two-person commitment and it's fucking gay.
Wyvern on Astrals.
There's Wyvern there. That's cool. Are there different colors compared to what I've got? Different types?
Yeah, there is that too.
But no, we want a bit of diversity, but if it's gonna cost a fortune, we can't sit there and afford all of the fucking maps, right?
I have griffins on there with a mod.
Okay, yeah, I did see a Griffin mod in there. Um, I did get the Hell Horse. I can't recall what the hell it's called, but it's the one that shows up at night in Scorched. I do have that, and I've never ridden it. I've gotten its essence twice now, and I'm an idiot for forgetting about it
Astrals has
before it
best base spots
fucking
out of every map.
disappears. It's only got a 12-hour timer. You can only summon it at night, and you can only ride it at night while it's on that timer. I can't recall what it's called, but it's a flying horse and it's on fire. It's fucking badass, man. It's fucking badass. I want to fucking ride it so bad. Makes me want to fly around at night now. Cancel mods, let's go. Imagine waiting all this time for these mods to download, just cancel and go.
Well,
Fuck
if you
that.
want, you can slide me $25 between the two of you, and I can add a map for you guys if y'all like the server.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. That's definitely something we can consider.
The Dreadmari, what you were just talking at, is on there as well.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's the Dreadmare.
I think I'ma lower some things on the server. Pyromane is also on Astrals.
Which means I'm going to have to get the Astros fucking uh, official because I do have the Pyromane as well. So I need Scorched and Astros and probably the Island. Probably the Island.
And when Rag drops, we adding it so we'll have Astrals and Rag.
Man. Let's not talk about this anymore. Oh man, I can just. No, I will open up. Here's the thing. We'll do
Why
probably
you want the island?
uh some of the tames that are there. I don't know if you can get them on Astros, but Stuff like Dimorphs, I suppose I got a couple already. I haven't got a Spinosaurus yet. I haven't got Baryonyx. Bronto. I need a male Triceratops. I need like just breeding pairs essentially of dinos that I don't have available on Scorch because Scorch doesn't have a lot of quote unquote Jurassic Park
The
fucking.
ones on island are all on Astraus.
Are they? Is I noticed that it's got a lot of water. What is the water? Is it like a massive lake? Is it a massive island?
One of the best base spots is Pirate Cove near I think top of Corinthos or SMTH. There's lots of land. The map is massive.
Oh, so far I've been on island and scorched, flying on island just to get around a little bit and do a
And
little
they're
bit
adding a
of
lot more to it on the
drops
second and pretty sure.
and getting a few
It's not
dinos
even
that I
fully
just
done yet,
curious
lol.
what I wanted to get kind of thing. It's like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that kind of thing. And go back. I've got Dilophosaurs. Um, Fucked up a lot of those packies. God damn it.
I think they
And I
doubling
had
the size.
Dimorphs. I got a couple Stegos. I got one Tricera. Like, I just random shit that's not on Scorch, that's all. I want to go to what's on Aberration and Extinction that I.
On your world you should go to Astraus.
Okay. What's on Aberration and Extinction that I'm missing out on? Like, is there any cool shit that's specific there? I'm just new to the game, man. Like I said, I downloaded it for free less than 4 weeks ago.
Ik how I said I got Moro Rex and Rapoter. Flyers ain't allowed on Extinction.
Why not? That's weird. Don't get me wrong, I'd take a fucking Velociraptor kind of thing. Let's go! Running fast, hitting hard.
I can't even get the raptors yet cause they spawn on the unavailable side.
The Raptor's in extinction? Unavailable side. Say what? Why is it unavailable?
OBTW I have it where you can level Dino and character movement speed. I'm talking ab Astraus.
Yeah, I've got character and
The
dino
map
speed
ain't
too,
fully
but I didn't.
released.
Okay. Didn't know that.
I mean aberration not extinction lol my bad.
I don't know, man. I just want to have Jurassic Park. One, actually, no. a male and female, like a breeding pair, and then at least one of their genetics somewhere, like even if it's a great, 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 that's fucking like super superior to them. But I want to have the two originals that they came from. You know what I mean? Whether it's T-Rexes, Raptors, I want to do that kind of lineage. But I want it to be like breed for stats, breed for colors. Breed for colors first, and then once I get colors, start trying to keep those colors and breed for stats. Grind off what I don't want for kibble. Or sell. Or sell. Sell duplicates, sell triplicates.
You always breed stats before color.
Okay.
Stats are easier to breed for. Astrals is cool, but I can only play the free version.
So there's a free version and a paid version? I mean, I didn't have to pay for it? Is that what you're talking about?
There's a free version of Astrals.
Damn it. Nobody told me this. I just saw it in the add-ons. Like, yeah, it's not that expensive. It's a couple bucks. Fine. I do like DLC with the games because I find a lot of games these days, the DLC is exactly what the first bit of the game was missing.
Either. Bruh.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. It's too late now. Regardless, I've got full access to the map. Ha ha. So when I'm all set up, I'll have to invite you to my side of town.
Not yet.
Ah, damn it. Why'd you get burst my bubble like that, man?
It ain't officially released. No Lava Island or more updates for free version PO. Give it 2 more days, relax lol.
2 more days. That's what this last 10% of this goddamn download feels like, bro. 2 more days. No,
get to the Lava Island.
I'll be happy actually. I will be actually happy when I get into this because like I said, I've seen pictures. Man, I'm gonna have to make a slideshow of some of the escapes that I've taken screenshots of in this game and talk about some of the most amazing graphics I've seen.
More than a HR lol.
Hey, I'm okay with that, man. I'm okay with that. I know it's been a while, but when I get, like I said, to get into here and experience it, I've seen some of the beautiful pictures that people have posted on Facebook, man. And some of that is what I like to take in when I'm fucking constructing. I'll turn around and I'll just see something, and I'll go right into photo mode. And like, seriously, man, just be like, yeah, that's a fucking nice picture. That's cool. Yeah, but you probably downloaded one at a time, right?
Dragon build in Pirate Cove on Astraus.
With Viking ships. In a Viking setting.
Now like 20, then another 20.
%92. Let's go. Let's go. Man, this aviary's
I'll
taking
show
me a
you what
week to
directions
fucking
through
build too.
stream.
Oh yeah. I get that. But this aviary's taking me. Oh, excuse me. It's taking me all day today, and then I started it 3 days ago. 3 days ago, that glitch started. Took me 3 days to figure out while building little bits and pieces for a couple hours and getting pissed off at the game because I couldn't walk. Fucking game of freezing leg and freezing leg. Turned out I had 100 dinosaurs that fucking spawned because two dinosaurs found a corner. Just rabbits. Worse than fucking rabbits.
Now
Regardless,
2 days.
regardless. 2 days of mating on super fast settings taught me a lesson. Turn your fucking settings down so that way you can catch all these little bastards and spay and neuter them. And I've heard of pillaring, and honestly, man, if you were to literally, you want a pillar on your map. If you're
Lol.
PvP, you want a pillar on your map. Build a fucking 2x2 box and put two packies in there on mate. Put them in there on mate and just leave it. Jack your mating settings up and just
Don't
leave it.
worry, there are wyvern on Astraus lol.
Can't believe the amount. And it sucks because I could have used one of their essence to go and tame this fucking the Oasasaur that I just took an hour and a half to tame because I three tries. Three tries. Feel like if I look away from the TV for a half a second and look back, it'll be that magic fucking 96. Boom, 100. There better be a beer waiting for me as soon as I load into this map, bro.
Now INGLI spawned in a few things cause the game just glitched me out the map and killed me. Did you get the Oasis or cause I left?
Yeah, I did get the Oasis. Oasis or flew it back to base, leveled it up a little bit. Gonna probably add as much weight as I possibly can, and that's gonna be
And
my
one of my
mobile.
buddies just does too much with it sometimes, but I make him kill most things.
I'm gonna take my smithy, I'm gonna take a couple of forges, I'm gonna put it
We allowed
all
ourselves
inside.
one alpha tame that we not allowed to use.
Just a showpiece. I came across my first alpha on the island there the other day, and I was told just kill it, so I fucking killed it. Yoink, I'll take the experience. Alright, that's the best
Just for show
thing for me to
lol.
do. You fucking hackers, you fucking
Ready
cheaters.
Gezi
No.
pick alpha slash astral rex. And those are like LVL 750 and 1500.
Oh yeah? $99, $99,
Nah, we spawned in shit lol.
$99, $99.
Alpha
Oh,
Reaper and
100.
Wyvern.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, that's more than what's there. Yeah, 78.33 out of 78.24. Perfect. I like downloading more than what I needed to. Fuck yeah. Means I'm gonna be better than everything that's there. Shit.
It's a bug. I told
Yeah,
you it would do TS lol.
it's alright. So now what? Do I just hit back? Or do I let it do what it's gonna do? Oh man. What's dooting me?
No wait.
Okay. Roger.
That's what I did and it just needed to download like 2 or 3 more.
I sent a buddy of mine message said we need a server name that suits us.
BTW when it is ready and ask you for the password, it's in your PS messages.
Yeah, I got my PS app here on my phone. Pull it up there now. Oh, messages right there. Yeah. All right, air conditioning. Fuck it off. It's cold. Get out of here, dog. I'll punch you right out. Here, no, don't lay on that. That's my pillow, man. Give it to me. Get off of it, you fat fuck. God damn.
My cat just drugged my AC or something lol because it ain't going anymore.
I had to turn mine off. It's cool here yet. It's not quite summer weather. A little bit of AC here, a little bit of shut it off at night. Sometimes a tiny little bit of heat in the morning. Just cut that fucking chill that's deep in the bones. Like I said, man, 38, you get old. And then 100%. And then 100%. What's going on, man? Am I frozen? No, I can still move. What the fuck is that? Who's that? Where's the password screen? The password screen's not passwording.
Id gas jas. My cat ain't catting anymore too. He said stay on that screen lol. You have to wait. Took like 5 minutes for me.
Now, is that because of how many mods it is? And loading in all of the mods now that they're downloaded? God damn it. Why are you gonna do this?
Yeah, basically. Id man, my buddy stayed on that screen for 4 HRS.
So now that they're downloaded, if I backed out, wouldn't it be easier for me to just click on it?
Just wait like 5 minutes or something. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful.
Show me a picture. If you're beautiful, show me a picture. Alright, I think it's time to roll another. Oh man. Probably shouldn't with how much I fucking smoked today. God damn. I'll tell you what, though. The mods for SnowRunner don't take this
What's
long to
going on
download.
face with tears of joy?
We are at a standstill, Major Lee. It's literally doing the last minute friggin' download installation bullshit that needs to happen in the background, and then we'll be loading in supposedly. So, ain't I pretty? Come on, let's go.
Griff no best Giga spawn on Astraus?
Okay, so here's a question though that I was trying to ask, but I was also listening to what you guys were saying. Um, if I backed out and then retried it,
That top right
wouldn't
area
it
is where I find them all the time.
wouldn't it load the server up quicker now that I've quote unquote downloaded the mods? Or would it still make me do all this
Bottom left
initialization
mountain for
bullshit?
me.
No.
But they just
Pardon me.
ain't compared to these Moro Rexies. It guy just sit there. It'll make you download like 1-3 mods again is all. I
Well,
always back out and do it again. Yeah, just back out ig.
alright. Then I should be able to hit join. Let's go, yeah. Join. Here. Let's go this way and join. See, I'm a problem solver.
LMFAOI.
I'm a problem solver. I'll get it figured out.
It says you need to download 48.
Fuck off.
Maybe not. Let's see.
Fuck off. I'm not doing it. I'm not sitting here for another hour. Fuck that. No way, Jose. Mods to download says 1. Everything else is installed.
Okay, only one.
Oh, there we go. Watch it be like fucking 90% of what I just downloaded. Just downloaded almost 8 gigs. It's going to be downloading almost 7 right here. You watch.
Watch this one mod take 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck.